What if I told you one company is raising the largest IPO ever and the early investors are already planning to double the amount the company wants to raise? Yes, I'm talking about SpaceX. SpaceX is currently targeting an IPO of $75 billion and the early investors have already crossed the mark of $150 billion. This means nearly twice the amount the company wants to raise. So 2 times oversubscription may not sound extraordinary for smaller IPOs, but remember, this is the largest IPO ever that can be done in the history. What makes investors so much excited? First, SpaceX dominates the rocket launch business. For the last few years, it has launched significant share of the world's payload into the orbit, making it one of the largest players in the space industry. Second is Starlink. Starlink is SpaceX satellite-based internet provider. So it is already providing internet services around the world and is seen as a long-term growth engine. Second, perhaps the most important claim is artificial intelligence. So SpaceX says that AI represents a $23 trillion opportunity and believe it is a great future. Why? Unlike the traditional companies which is based on land-based infrastructure, SpaceX claims that it can use space to enhance its AI computing technology. Second, the most interesting fact is that SpaceX may allocate 30% of its IPO to retail investors, giving ordinary investors a larger opportunity to participate than many traditional IPOs. However, investors should remember one important thing. The IPO is still in the marketing stage. Final pricing, demand and the allocation can still change before the final pricing. So while excitement is real, the final picture of the IPO would become clear when the IPO is finally priced. So the bigger question is, are investors really buying the internet company, rocket company or the future AI company? Keep following me for such simple business and financial insights. Thank you.